Dometic fridge freezer in our caravan. The fridge works on gas and battery, but not on mains. Two covers have been removed. This from over the mains and this from over the low voltage side and sensors. So we've got power in. Here with the red sleeve we've got power out, going to the heater element, which is up. Oh, yeah, can't see it on. No, it's in that cylinder. Can't quite get it in shot because it's high up, a bit inaccessible from here. So with this plug removed, if you try to switch the fridge on, you should have power at these two pins, which is live and neutral. But there's nothing coming out. You can hear the relay switching inside. I did, after numerous times of trying, get a small reading from a small output from this, but certainly not mains voltage, which leads me to suspect that the contacts on the relay are shot. So that's where we're going. So all these can unplug. We'll get the unit out and then take another look. There are a couple of presumably thermostat plugs up here which have to come out. They just pull out. Everything just pulls out. Mains off, isolated now, so we'll get it out and have a look. Well, on removal the relay proved to be faulty, so I've changed that for a new one. The rubber potting, I suppose it is, like a soft rubber potting, covered the entire board and was a real problem to remove. I guess I didn't need to remove it all, but now I've got it connected. I've got some cardboard up here to stop anything shorting out as a temporary test, to check whether it works or not. So we've got everything back in place, and yeah, so we'll give it a spin. The idea is check it now, see if it works. If it does, then spray it with some conformal coating, refit it back into the housing, and then happy days. Let's hope so. And this is what I'm using to protect it now that it's been stripped of all the coating. So give it a nice moisture protection, then it'll get recased and put back, and it's working fine. Fridge is working lovely. Happy days. So probing the output, you can see they've got 241 volts now, so that's at the output to the fridge heater, so that should be working. So I'll put that plug back in and just check that the fridge does get cool. This is the relay from the caravan fridge freezer. It's a double pole, double throw. So what we've got on the high voltage side is live in, normally closed, and then when the switch is operated, the fridge is activated. It's a normally open switch, closes. So we have live input, neutral input. So when the fridge is off, these two would be live and neutral respectively, and when we operate the switch, the electromagnet engages and the switch flicks across and transfers live to this pin and neutral from this pin to this pin. This side is your 12 volt, which activates your electromagnetic coil, which in turn, oh dear, there we go, stay there, operates the slider on top to make and break the contacts. So although this is clicking, the coil is operating, the power is not getting transferred through. So you can see this side is duplicated from the other side, just that the cover broke getting it off. So new coil installed, and just to confirm that the unit, as you saw, was tested, so it's now rehoused and ready to go back into the caravan, and the fridge is working fine. Everything's, I'm going to